AGamer here, and I do not have an intro for myself today. Instead, I want to get right to the point, which is today's topic is, I'm guessing if you haven't guessed by the censored video, I'm going to be talking about the Protect IP bill, or as I like to call it sometimes, the Protection Bill. I don't know how I get confused. Before I get into any serious detail about it, I want to sum it up in a couple of sentences or a paragraph. It's pretty much that the government is going to give, I guess, total power to the entertainment industry. What the entertainment industry can do with the Protect Bill or the Protection Bill is, in their thought, is a good idea, which is what they can do is block foreign websites that is outside U.S. jurisdictions. So it's pretty much just like a huge firewall that doesn't allow foreign websites to get into the USA. However, they only block the bad websites, files, and all that stuff. For them, bad would be if somebody knows the uTorrent files, uTorrent would be cut off completely. That's like one of the main programs that would be shutting down completely. uTorrent, any copyrighted materials on the web, anything that allows any advice that would allow a person to know how to download something illegally and all that. Now, that's what they're going to do with the outside US jurisdiction. They're going to pretty much just block everything. Well, not everything. They're going to block infringing files, websites, and all that that's made outside the USA. Now, what they're going to be able to do inside the USA is if there's a US website, US made website, there's I think 3 things they can do. One is sue the hell out of them until they shut down them directly, or filter their content to the extreme. They would do this only if the website has any file or link that they would think that it is dangerous or infringing, so that would lead to possibly illegal downloads or just illegal activity, I guess you could say that. That is the 2 basic things that the bill would do. Block foreign websites that they think is infringing or illegal, and sue and shut down or filter US-based websites if they think they are also infringing. You might say that this is a good idea. Why not? This may boost our economy due to some people downloading free stuff and not paying for it. This could boost our economy. There's a huge backlash to this. This would not only affect illegal websites, this would affect pretty much every single website, small, big, huge, popular, not popular. For example, YouTube and Hulu, Tumblr and SoundCloud, just to name a few. I'm pretty sure everybody who has an internet connection knows about YouTube, so I'm gonna start with that. YouTube is big, popular, has a giant web browsed fans subscription, I guess. Not subscription, but I guess that's the point. Like, fan base, I'm guessing. A huge fan base. YouTube will most likely be shut down due to this bill. Shut down or filtered to the extreme. For example, any video that has any infringing content, no matter how small, no matter how unintentional, no matter how rewritten, it will be filtered or the video will be shut down. And now, if you thought YouTube censorship was bad enough, it's going to get much worse. For instance, I'm pretty sure uploading a game, for instance, what I do is I post gameplay videos of other games. Most likely you won't be able to do that without a handwritten or permission, 100% permission that you're allowed to do that. I do not have that permission. I do it for the fair use. I just comment on it, see what the game has to offer to other players, and then let you decide. However, I don't have that much of a fan base, but that's beside the point. All those videos are going to need written or any type of permission from the exact owner that they're allowed to use that specific content. All of the videos will be shut down and or censored like this right now. Now, this doesn't only apply to video websites. This applies to forums, blogs, anything, any website, any written or seen, hearing, all the five senses pretty much. All of them will be censored, filtered, and so many restrictions. So there is a high chance that YouTube will either be shut down or filtered. Most likely it will be filtered due to its high demand. So YouTube or the owners of YouTube are going to have to filter the YouTube content even more, which brings me back to the censorship. If you thought YouTube restrictions were high, then they're going to get much worse. And they are going to do that because it's better than getting shut down altogether, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be horrible. You can just see the riots. Oh my god. And they're going to filter to the extent of where you're either have 100% permission. I'm pretty sure you can't even use the fair use, but I'm gonna get to that topic. They're gonna have to make sure that your content is either has permission or 100% your own material, your own doing. For example, there was a baby video about a baby dancing to background music, and the person pretty much just recorded the baby dancing. There's nothing wrong with that. However, due to the new bill, that video will be shut down because it doesn't have written permission or just permission in general to use that song in the background. That video would be shut down. So even the littlest things as such, just a baby dancing, would be censored and shut down. So I've covered a little bit more in detail about the bill. Now, let's say it does get passed, even though highly unlikely to me. But before I get that, if it's passed, for me, I don't think it will get passed, because most people listening to this bill would say this goes against First Amendment rights. 100%, I think so. But let's say if it does get passed, besides the censorship and restrictions, what I read and heard was that it would weaken the internet, make it less safe. I don't know how. I've heard that it was gonna be just pretty much they're going to weaken it because they're fiddling around with the data. That's what I heard anyway. And also, besides weakening, weakening the internet, I can almost guarantee that there's going to be a huge abuse of power. Knowing the entertainment industry and their money-hungry ways about throwing stuff in your face about their own content. If somebody like has 100% their own content, but let's say he's talking back about bad stuff about, let's say, one entertainment company, most likely they're going to shut him down and they're probably going to make up a reason of why. They'll probably just say, oh, he had this and this and that, and they'll probably get away with it, most likely. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are going to say this can't pass. It's against the First Amendment rights. It's a huge unconstitutional bill. What I heard is that it still could pass. For what I heard, it could pass because of huge support. There's many people out there trying to get rid of illegal downloads, U-turns, Pirate Bay, Pirate whatever, all that downloading illegal stuff. They do have a huge support, and they want to get rid of those illegal downloads and websites and files for whatever reason they have, and by any means necessary. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm gonna put a link in the description of a video that pretty much sums up what I said. Just in case you haven't seen mine first, I definitely highly recommend that you check out that website that video as well, because maybe I missed some stuff that they covered as well. I'm pretty sure I did. Actually, I know I did, because I didn't talk about the cutting of funds to basic websites and small websites. Definitely check that out. Also, this bill, I really want to keep up to date with it. So if somebody sees my video, and if you go digging a little bit more and find information that I do not know or haven't talked about, or if you've seen the video as well that I'm going to put a link in the description in, and if they haven't mentioned something, because I've seen that video and I actually did a little research. Anyway, to the point. Send me information, because I want to be up to date with this bill. This is some serious stuff. That's pretty much it. Thank you kindly. And enjoy the censored videos if this bill passes. Thank you kindly.